JP, back left.
Shohei, now that you have one postseason game under your belt, how does this atmosphere compare to either the WBC or the playoff games you had played in Japan?
WBC とか日本でプレーしたポストシーズンの試合と比べて今回1試合目プレーしましたけども、どういう雰囲気でしたか？
比べることはちょっとできないかなと思うんですけど、球場の1年間こう戦い抜いてきたファンの人たちとポストシーズンのゲームを戦うっていう、特別なことっていうのは比べられないですけど、同じぐらい特別だったなと思います。
It's hard to compare, but I've played at the stadium the entire year and was able to really feel the intensity of the stadium. So again, it's really hard to compare, but I thought it was pretty exciting.
Fabian over here on the right.
Yeah, Shohei, how difficult is that elevated fastball from Cease to get to, and what adjustment, if any, did you make after he got you out on that same pitch in the first at bat?
高めのストレート、ちょっとなかなか打ちづらい球種ですけども、どのような調整で打てるようになったんですか？
さっきも言いましたけど、球界の中でもトップクラスの素晴らしい投手なので、なかなか投げ損じっていうのはないと思いますし、変化球も素晴らしい中で、難しいボールでしたけど打てたっていうのは自分にとってすごく自信になるかなと思います。
Again, he's one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes, and the other pitchers are really good as well. So I was able to get to it and was happy that I was able to do so.
What do you think allowed you guys to sort of rally back into this game, especially after being down 3-0 in the first inning?
3対0で負けてる中、どうやってチームがこういう逆転勝利、結果が逆転勝利掴んだんですか？
やっぱりその初戦の入りっていうのはなかなか難しいと思いますし、試合が空いてる中でみんなこう全体的に硬さが出ると思うんですけど、早い回にこうやって追いつけて、後半もブルペンも素晴らしかったですし、後半のつながり、打線のつながりも本当に素晴らしかったなと思います。
It's really difficult for a playoff team to be able to get into and feel comfortable playing in the first game of the postseason, especially with the long layoff. But I think everybody really contributed today. The entire team, including the bullpen, especially, and it's always difficult to kind of close the gap between playing in live situation and not. So I'm
back left, standing up.
Rashawn Haylock, KTLA5. Hey, Shohei, what emotions were you experiencing, were you feeling during that first at-bat tonight?
初打席の中で感情的なところ、何か感じるところありましたか？
やっぱこう興奮する中で自分の打席、自分のスイングっていうのをまず初戦でしたしっかりしたいなと思ってたので、1打席目も打ち取られてはいたんですけど、感覚的にはそんなに悪くなかったので、2打席目もそれを継続していこうっていう感じでしたね。
The focus was really in my first at bat to focus on just having my swing, the quality at bat that I look for, despite being in an excited, high intensity environment. And although I was out that at bat, I felt pretty good and wanted to carry that on throughout the other at bats.
You said playing in these games is why you wanted to come here. What joy did you experience being able to play in a game of this magnitude, also contribute?
プレーオフの試合に出れるために契約されたと思うんですけども、喜び、こういう試合に出れて活躍した喜びとかっていうのは感じられるところですか？
そうです。シーズン中も長いシーズン乗り切るのに難しさあると思いますけど、やっぱ短期決算、短期決戦でやっぱり、難しさがあると思うので、今年初めての経験ですけど、本当に楽しいゲームだったなと、素晴らしいゲームだったなと思います。
And there's difficulty in getting through a regular season, but I'm also experiencing what it's like to play in a postseason game, which is a difficulty in a different sense. And I'm just very happy to be part of it.
They put together great at-bats. These two teams, we know each other so well. Trying to mix things up, the best we can to keep them as honest as possible. Gosh, hats off to that team. They're phenomenal. So we got to come back tomorrow and do the same thing, keep the pressure on them.
You guys often talk about whether it's on offense, passing the baton, but you all showing up for each other in the bullpen. How did you guys do just that today?
I don't know. My brain's fried right now. I honestly, we just focus every day on executing what we can control. The team puts us in great lanes to have success. Sometimes we have to work outside those lanes and just dig deep and trust that we have enough. You know, I don't know. It's trying to kill caution a little bit, you know, and go out there and just trust the buttons that Will's pushing and just execute. Keep it simple and just go execute. Yeah.
Just that tonight. Congratulations on this win, Blake.
Yeah, thank you.
Gavin, last year when it came to the postseason, you had to watch from the sidelines due to your injury. What did it mean to you just to be out there, to be a part of this postseason run with this group?
Yeah, I think this is what you play for all year, and you know, just to not be out there and just, you know, stuck at home watching, it sucks. So. You know, not everybody gets these opportunities to play in the postseason and these meaningful games, so it just means the world to get back out here and then get a W first game.
You had a 2-hit performance, but it wasn't just the offense. You were doing things on defense as well, some key plays. When you think about being a part of this win, being there on both sides of the ball, how did you use these 5 days to prepare yourself?
I think just, you know, trying to take a game-like, playoff-like intensity into the work. Into the inner squads, and I think as a team we did a really good job at taking everything really serious and trying to stay locked in. And you know, I think the results show first game. They played a clean game. Bullpen did a great job, had a lot of big hits, and you know, I think that intensity showed up today.
The bottom of the order, you guys set the table for the top. What was just your approach with the quality of at-bats you guys had today?
Yeah, it's like a Wolfpack mentality. We're trying to get on base for Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, Will, Teo. You know, we said it in 2020. It's the same mentality. We're just trying to get on base with the big dogs, do the little things right, and set the table for those guys and let them take the rest from there.
You mentioned the bullpen. What did you see from Blake Trinan? What did he do just digging deep to pull out this win?
Yeah, I think just to go 40 pitches out of the pen and get out of huge situations with guys and runners in scoring position and made big pitches against their best hitters when it mattered most. So that was very impressive, and he's got dirty stuff, so it's not a surprise, but he really helped us out a lot tonight.
You guys had 11 wins. This is 1, 10 more to go. Congratulations on this one, Gavin.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ton, what did you see just from your teammates and yourself to get things going tonight?
You know, everybody was focused on the things that we planned to do before the series start. We knew that they were going to go hard on us from the beginning, and you know, we're trying to match that or even do a better job, putting pressure in every pitch, every at bat, trying to pass it to the other guy, trying to make situations, and just, you know, trying to score runs early in the game.
How important was it to get to Dylan Cease and find a way to kind of get the bullpen in the game early and then find ways to get to them as well?
You know, in these big games, taking the starter out early is one of the biggest things for the other team. We try not from the beginning, trying to like I say, put good at bats, trying to make him work hard and just get the big hit in the big situations. Sometimes you don't have to get a hit. Just trying to move the guy over and having those kind of at bats.
Can you describe what the mood was when they jumped on you guys early? What was just like the vibe, even though there was a lot of baseball left to be played?
You know, you seeing that early in the game, you feel a little down, but at the same thing, you go there trying to execute the plan that you have before the game and just go from there. Trusting your pitchers. Bullpen today was amazing. He stopped the game, give us a chance to score some runs and tie the game, and then we go ahead. So today, the biggest thing was the bullpen, shutting it down, and like I said, give us a chance to score runs.
Teo, you're at bat in the fourth. What did that moment mean to you?
It meant a lot, especially because I put the team ahead. You know, I'm not trying to do more than I do in the regular season, trying just to do my part. Have good at bats, good pitch.
That battle with Machado at the end. What did you see back there?
Yeah, that was huge. You know, that was come in after Kopi, shut down the 8th, go back out for the 9th, shut the game down, get the save, keep us ahead 1-0 is big. So yeah, honestly, the whole bullpen pitched really well. That's why we won the game today.
Well, Dave said that what he saw about this team is they have fight, and even that post-game speech after you guys clinched the division, he said no one's going to outfight us. Going down 3-0 early, Shohei brings it back, and then even falling down again, you guys fight. What did you see about your offense today to keep rallying every time you went down?
Yeah, that's exactly what we did today. Got punched in the mouth, fought back, tired up, huge homer by Show, and they answered right back. But we were able to claw away, get a lead, and get the first win.
This bullpen often talks about just kind of picking each other up. To see how these guys came in to help not only support Yoshinobu, but each other, just kind of how would you describe the performance and just that mindset that you've been seeing amongst the group?
Yeah, they were great tonight. A lot of up-downs, too. All of them came in. We issued a couple walks, but no big hits or anything, really. So, that's why I won the game, was because of the bullpen tonight. So, expect them to get some recovery tonight and be back out there tomorrow.
How the first inning sort of go for you guys, and also what sort of show about you guys to be able to sort of have the counter punch afterwards?
Yeah, the first inning certainly wasn't ideal as far as striking first. But it was good to see us show some resilience and take a blow and respond the way we did. And even to tie the ball game up and then, give up two more and then to continue to fight back just really speaks to, the character of this group. And I've talked about this for a few weeks, and we need to fight. And, and that's what we did tonight, and didn't get an ideal start. But guys in the pen picked us up, and the offense was relentless with their at-bats.
What did Shohei's home run do, just maybe open things up for you guys offensively?
It just kind of, obviously, it got us back in the game. It's just got the momentum back for us and just gave us life. And I think from pitch one, the fans were just engaged, were in it. It was just, I felt that energy. And I think Shohei feeds off that, but that was just a huge hit.
I think he's like 14 for his last 17 of the runners in scoring position. I know you kind of go up there expecting him to get hit every time in that spot, but does it get a little ridiculous at that point, like how frequently he's been doing that lately?
It's been insane, how good he's been with runners in scoring position. And so, the key is just getting him opportunities because, when he does get those opportunities, you feel like he's going to cash them in.
We're going the second row in the middle.
Jay, resiliency has kind of become this team's identity. You just talked about how gutsy Freddie was out there, and also, did you expect the stolen base?
He was very gutsy. He just willed himself into the lineup. He was certainly medicated. He's doing whatever he can to get on the field, man. And I just really have so much respect for him, finding a way to play and be there for his teammates. He swung the bat really well tonight, obviously, with some hits, and I didn't expect the stolen base. And it's one of those things, you get these guys that are in compete mode, and they just don't know anything else. So I was just grateful he survived that. I don't know if it was a slide or it was a collision with the bag. I don't know what it was.
Freddie, you went from essentially being questionable to then being a starting lineup, then to go out there, 2 hits, a stolen base. Just can you take us through the progression of how you were feeling earlier in the day, being able to get out there, and then to have success out there?
Yeah, I got here, one of the first ones here to start my day of treatment. I don't think I stopped until the game started to get myself ready. I can't thank, Bernard Lee, Thomas Albert, everyone in the training staff of helping me get to be able to play. I didn't know if I was going to be able to, get out there today. Unfortunately, that's probably might be just how it is every day. But I think we have a good plan and approach. I'll be here at 10:45 to start it all over again. I think the stolen base was just pure luck. I leaned into Clayton. I said, what is he? Because he was just so slow. And they know I have a sprained ankle, and I figured they didn't care that I didn't think I was going to steal. And he said, 165. I said, can I go? He goes, can you run? And I just took off. So it's just 90. The guys that follow and cover, 90 feet means a lot in this game, especially in postseason. No outs. I know I took a big risk with my, how I'm feeling, but I just had to. It was just the opportunity presented itself, and I had to go for it. And like I said after the game, if I can't play the game the right way, I shouldn't be out there. So, I was feeling good enough. Adrenaline took over. So, adrenaline is worn off now. I'm tired. It's been a grind, this week, just trying to be able to get myself ready to play. So, we'll start the process over again tomorrow.